last week of the month of June coming up. So my view today is for 24th June, Monday. Um, Last week of June means all the expiries for the month are also coming up in this week. Before this video will get a little longer, so please bear with me because I want to explain to you a little more than what I normally do. So you're in for a treat in terms of analysis. On the monthly chart, let's look at the situation. Now this is Nifty on my right and Bank Nifty on my left. Do you see any weakness? आखिरी वीक है ये, एक ही वीक रह गया, लेकिन इसमें आपको कोई वीकनेस दिख रही है? Look at this consistent up move from here, month on month, and so on. It is trading very near the all-time highs. It is making all-time highs. I'm talking about Nifty. How about Bank Nifty? Ever since this pause here where it made kind of a doji on 1st of February, month of February, sorry, there is no negativity except a small pause in the month of April. A deep cut here was quickly bought into, so there is definitely an intent to stay in the market. The month hasn't finished yet. With only 1 week remaining out of 4, the indications are pretty positive. How about the week? All is well. There is a definite, very strong doji kind of a candle, a dragonfly doji kind of a candle, very rare formation of this candle, this type, and that too on a weekly chart. I'm not sure if I've seen such a candle of 3rd June ever in my career of 20 years. So, need to understand there is a very strong sense of buying in the market. Week on week, Bank Nifty, which has been a little bit of a laggard, is now taking the lead as well. You're seeing the Bank Nifty also making all time high. This is a weekly chart. Look at the RSI. Both are almost 68 or 69. Go back to month. Where was the RSI trading? 70 for Bank Nifty and 77 for Nifty. Weekly, just seen it is 68, 69 on both the indices. Perfect. What's the view on daily chart? Look, this is where you need to be very careful because we normally trade intraday or we trade on a swing basis. We need to understand the nitty-gritties of daily chart also and intraday. Okay, what is it doing? Let me try to plot few things for you. Um, some kind of a uptrend in this channel. Nifty has shown the sign of weakness, a little bit of it on daily chart. And if you draw the horizontal lines, it's somewhere here. If I can use a little bit of thickness here. So this has, despite all the candles in red, except for this one, if you can ignore this was a doji again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 days, 9 trading days of up move with red candles. Up move with red candles. Notice this. Also notice that after making this candle of 18th June, 19th June was an outside bar confusion, followed by inside bar, followed by outside bar. Not very often such indecision is seen on the charts. So keep all this in mind. While the trend is intact, there is no sign of negativity on the daily charts. The candles are red, but the up move is sustained. Okay, let me remove these lines for a minute. If you have understood the concept, and remove this channel. What is happening on Bank Nifty? Clear cut support is at 51257. You can see this. 2 days, 20th and 21st, the support was here. In case of Nifty, the support is somewhere around here, which is the line that I had drawn here, 24,443. But this support has now shifted to approximately 23,400. This is to be noticed. Okay. Now, few more things I want you to see. Understand. Okay, let's go to the daily chart, the hourly charts. Let me draw a few things for you. Let me zoom in on Nifty first. This was a range that was a gap down created on 4th June. Are you seeing this? This gap down. Let me lock this here. This gap down was filled in and up move sustained. Up move sustained. Now Nifty is apparently stuck between this supportive trend line, which is going upwards, and a resistive trend line, which is not allowing it to go further up. Understand the dilemma. And that's the reason why we have inside bar, outside bar, outside bar, inside bar kind of a formation. If you have been noticing and watching my videos regularly, which I record every night for the next day, the trade plan, you would notice that each and every word literally came true basis on what I'd shared on Thursday and Friday. Go back and check those videos and then see what has happened in the market. You will get the belief. What is the situation now? Here is the situation. Where is the all-time high? Here, 23,667. And the recent low here. Now, if you see, this is the area which is the consolidation zone at this moment. Are you seeing this? This is the high 23667, the high that was made on Friday 21st, maybe a 2-3 points higher than the high made on 19th June, which is Wednesday. So Wednesday one all-time high was made, and then Friday the all-time high was broken by another 2-3 points. Now this is important. Market will take a direction if it either breaks above this on the positive side, and if it breaks down below this on the negative side. So trade sensibly, don't get into emotion based trading. This is the rule. If this breaks, what? 23398, yani ki 23,400 approximately. If this breaks, then you are going down. However, if this breaks and sustains, by the way, break and sustain is important. If this breaks and sustains, we are going down. But if the higher side breaks, 23667 breaks and sustains, we are going high. Now let me plot the levels for you. But before that, okay, let me just plot the levels first for you. Where can the market go on the upside? Let's look at the positive aspect first. Here was the previous all-time high. From here to, wait, this level. Okay. So where can market go if it decides to go up? It looks like if this breakout happens, 2, 3, 667. If this gets taken out to 3667, then the chances are that the Nifty is headed towards 23853. 23853. Keep this in mind. Keep this level in mind. It's broadly 23,850. Okay. However, if this level breaks 23,398 or 23,400 broadly, by the way, Nifty is trading closer to this lower band rather than upper band. So um, you need to be very careful about where we are. Okay. Let me draw the retracements for you. Let me just hide this retracement for time being so that this does not disturb the concepts. Just a minute. Here we are. To this level. Now, if you will remember that I spoke about some level, I'll come to that in a minute. Okay. If this breaks, where are we headed? Let me give you an intermediate target because this is a deeper target of 2370 or 23,100 broadly. But let me give you an intermediate target so that you can think on a intraday and short term basis as well. कहाँ पे है ये? Here we are. The target is, this is what I had spoken about on Thursday or Friday. I think it was Friday. Check that video. That if the market breaks down, the support can come at 23,411 or 23,400 broadly. And this is exactly where the support came, and then there was a bounce. But after the bounce, it was a very feeble bounce. So there is a possibility that we may even go to the lower level of 23,326. And if that breaks, because Nifty is showing weakness, if that breaks, we can have intermediate levels of 23,284. Here it is, 23,265, and maybe 23,156 or 23,150 broadly. 2370 is another level that we are already plotted. So the lower momentum can give you all these levels. So keep these levels written somewhere on a piece of paper next to you or somewhere so that you keep these levels in mind. And when you're trading on the downside, in case of a breakdown, you know where exactly to book your profits. Okay, these are spot charts. I'm talking about Nifty. This is 1 hour chart. Secondly, let's talk about Bank Nifty. Let me go for the hourly, for daily chart first. Where can it go? So, as long as it is trading above the last all-time high of 51,133, all is well. And it has taken support at 51, 257 level here twice. Nifty is weaker. Bank Nifty is now seems to be gaining strength. Look at the RSI 65 and 60 here. 65 and 60. Okay. Now, which index will be weaker? At the moment, Nifty is weaker. But in case a breakdown happens, you need to be judiciously thinking which index to trade in. Okay. If you find Bank Nifty is weaker, you can consider Bank Nifty for puts. But if you find Nifty is much weaker than Bank Nifty, you may consider Nifty puts as well. So look at the situation developing at that moment. Okay. In any case, if there's a breakout, Bank Nifty is your index because Bank Nifty is stronger. So if it is going up, you will actually probably make much more in Bank Nifty because this has no sign of weakness. Nifty has shown some bit of uncertainty to go up as of Friday. What are the levels? Go to the 1 hour time frame. Let me plot it for you and let me zoom in onto Bank Nifty right now. Because if we are looking at Bank Nifty on the call side, we should know कि target कहाँ तक आएगा. Here is your level plotted. 52,397. Broadly, 52,400 is also possible. It's closed around 51,557. So let's say 51,500. So from 51,500, it can actually go up to 52,400, which is 800 plus points above. It can be that ferocious on the upside because a lot of shorts are there. And in case the market decides to go up, all these shorts will be squeezed and it'll blast up. Next level is 52,818, but which is probably some time away. I don't see it will come in a big hurry. Very, very unlikely. But 52,400 is a possibility in case there is a up move. What happens if there is a down move? Let me draw this again for you. This is the all-time high, right? And the low made on Friday is here. Now you extend this. You understand this is the zone where consolidation is happening. So now either it breaks above 51,957, as you can see here, or breaks down below 51,224. No, sorry, 51. That's the level. 51 to higher, 224. Correct. This is the level. Then you can expect some kind of a support coming at the previous all-time high of 51,133. And only if that breaks, you will have lower levels. Now, what are those lower levels? Okay. Another box need to be drawn here. Do you see this gap down that happened on 4th? Same thing that I've drawn on Nifty, you can consider for Bank Nifty and see. These will become your intermediate levels. If you click on this box, you'll get these levels on the right side. What are these levels? So let me start from here. First support 51224, then 51133. Of course, 51049, then 59, so 50956, 50650, and finally 50562. So 51,500 broadly is also possible. 50562. You want to have finer levels? I can give you that as well. Hold on. Here we are. Give me a minute. Let me see if I have got these correct. Otherwise, they may not be of much significance. Hold on. They look to be correct, but yeah. So some kind of a supports here, but Bank Nifty will have trouble falling down so easily, initially at least. However, there is a possibility of turbulence in the market tomorrow. Why? Because if you see, it's looking a little weak, Nifty, and with possibility of a correction. Where is Gift Nifty trading right now? Although it has not much significance, but Gift Nifty is trading around flattish, 23,467, 23,457 or whatever. Okay. So it's kind of flattish as of now. I don't know what happens on tomorrow morning, Monday morning, but there is a possibility that we will get a little bit of a clue around 9ish on from Gift Nifty. My suggestion would be don't go with preconceived notion of weakness or strength. Trade what you see rather than what you feel. Do not trade your emotions. Trade the logic, trade the science. Between this and this, there is a consolidation happening. You wait for either the breakdown or breakout on Nifty, and same in case of Bank Nifty. So if there is a breakout, that means it goes above. My index is clear, choice of index, so I'll be considering Bank Nifty calls. But in case of a breakdown, I have to take a decision on the spot that should I consider Nifty or Bank Nifty? Nifty is obviously showing weakness. If you see on the hourly chart, the RSI is 44 in case of Nifty. In case of Bank Nifty, it is 60 plus. And if I look at the 30-minute chart, look at this. Bank Nifty is 54 while Nifty is only 42. So consider these things before taking a decision. But do not jump to trade on emotions basis. This is the limited point that I'm trying to make. Okay. Where is India VIX trading? India VIX trading comfortably around 13. So there is no crisis there. All seems to be well. So this is the thought that I had before I started, that I'll make a little longer video, but I'll give you a little more perspective of this on for Monday. Another good thing, I'm about to come live in the morning very soon for general public, where I will share the way I take trades in the morning trades. I'm not sure how many of you are aware, but I was covered by um, by Money Control sometime in 2022 for my specific way of trading. People call it strategy, but for me, this is a rule based trade for morning trades. I use only first 15 or 30 minutes max to make my trades in the morning, and I'm done most of the time. How do I do that? I'll be sharing live on YouTube, and I will be sharing that link with all of you very soon. Uh, it'll happen sometime next week, hopefully, or next to next week, but it's coming up very, very soon. I will not give calls. I will not give you exactly what am I doing, but I will explain you the logic. That's it. Okay. So if anyone wants to learn, that's the perfect opportunity. Okay. I just thought I'll share this with you, and um, you can use this opportunity to be joining in live with me. In the meanwhile, I would strongly recommend, when you watch my videos, please also like, subscribe the channel, and also feel free to share with your friends and network, and let more people get benefited by this video and the trade plan that I make almost every day. Wish you all the best. Trade sensibly, trade with risk managed position sizing. You'll understand this more later, and explain this. I'll give you some hints about this a little later. But for now, wish you a happy week ahead and a good positive green day ahead tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.